You know what I think? I think you should start a YouTube channel. Like, you speak so well, and like whenever you speak, people get inspired. So I think you should really start a YouTube channel. What? Me? No ways. Like, no, I don't think I'm ready. Yeah, I know that like I can encourage people, but like I've thought about it, but I don't think I'm ready yet. No, not me. Yeah, not me. I'm not ready. No. Friend, I think you are a great singer. I think that you are amazing. You know, I'm not only saying this because I'm your friend, but I think that you are a really good singer and you should start singing. You know, you should go to like clubs and stuff and sing, and you should like post your videos. You should post your videos on YouTube and on Instagram. I think you're a great singer. You should start singing, girl. Get that talent out there. Wow, thanks, friend. But you know, I don't think that I'm ready for all of that yet. Like, I don't think that I'm ready. Like, it's a bit scary to even think about it. So yeah, I don't think I'm ready for it. No. But it's a great thought. But like, I don't think I'll do it. No. Yo, stop saying you're not ready. Like, stop saying you are not ready for stuff. Like, on a serious note, like for real, stop it. Stop. Hello everybody, and welcome to Walk the Talk. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm really excited that you're here. My name is Dumi Ramela for those of you who are new here. If you're an oldie, hey, and welcome back. And I'm so excited that you are here. Today we are speaking about something that is not really spoken about a lot, and that is jump starting, or really just starting when you're not ready. Like, we don't speak about that a lot, and I have found that a lot of people don't want to start doing things because they think they're not ready. I'm guilty of having done that a few times in my life, but generally, I'm the type of person who grabs an opportunity even when I don't think I'm ready. Now, I'm not speaking about doing things prematurely, doing things when you are not equipped, doing things when you have not thought about them thoroughly. I'm not speaking about that. I'm just speaking about opportunities that present themselves and you let them pass because you think you are not ready. Please do note that I am not a life coach. I'm not a professional. I'm just sharing with you what I think, based on personal experience, happens when you do not start when you think that you're not ready. So without wasting any time, let's get straight into this one. Today's episode is actually inspired by a podcast that I was watching here on YouTube by Jay Shetty called On Purpose. He was interviewing a lady by the name of Marie Forleo, and in this discussion they were discussing her book called Everything is Figure Outable, and she explains that in her book, I think there's a subtopic or a chapter called Start When You're Not Ready. And as they were talking and conversing, and I thought to myself, like, so many times we think we are not ready, so many times we miss out on opportunity, so many times we just get stuck because we think we are not ready. And today I'm just going to be sharing 5 things that I think happen when you don't start just because you think you're not ready. Number 1, you miss out on great and life-changing opportunities when you don't start just because you think you're not ready. Now, I'm just going to share a little bit of Marie's testimony about this. She says that when she was about 25 years old, she went to join a dance class because she really loved dancing from a young age. So she started joining this dance class, and she says in one of her first lessons, she was actually called by her teachers, and her teachers were just like, yo, we think you are a great dancer, we think that you should be a substitute teacher. And she thought, what? I don't even have technique, like I just started. But anyway, she grabbed the opportunity and she started as a substitute teacher. And during that, she says that in her very first class as a substitute teacher, somebody came up to her and said that, you know what, I think you are a fantastic dancer. I actually work for MTV and we are actually doing this new show. We are looking for a choreographer slash producer. Would you be interested in doing that? And she was just like, yes, you know, but in her mind she was thinking that I'm not ready, but with her mouth she said yes to the opportunity. She says that she went for the interview, and even when she was going for the interview, she felt like, yo, I'm not ready for this. But she went in and she ended up landing the job. And from there, more opportunities opened. Just imagine, had she said no, and she said, oh, no, I just started this whole dancing thing. I don't think I'm ready. You should look for someone else. She would have missed out on something that was going to open more doors for her. So be careful of what you say no to just because you think you're not ready. Oftentimes we say that we are not ready for something, but we actually are ready for it, because you say, I'm not ready to become a singer, I'm not ready to sing for people, but actually you practice by yourself, you sing every single day, and you are equipped, you have enough information, you do vocal exercises, you are ready. Stop thinking that you're not ready. Number 2, you are self-sabotaging and self-delaying when you actually say no, or I'm not ready. You are actually just self-sabotaging and self-delaying. What I mean by that is that you do not know what you could be capable of, or you do not know what could happen if you just say yes to opportunity. If you just say, yes, I'm not ready, but I'm gonna do it like anyway, you are actually self-sabotaging, because then you would not know what could have happened. You will stay in that state of saying, I'm not ready, and then what happens? You're just delaying yourself from potentially being great at whatever you think you're not ready for. Number 3, you are actually delaying your growth. Yes, I said it. You are delaying your growth. I mean, as a human being, it is very important for you to grow every day, to grow every year, every month, every season. You just need to grow. That's like a big part of being a human being, is growing. And when you say no to things because you think you are not ready, then you are delaying your own growth. You don't know that you could have grown to be something more. You don't know that doing that very thing that you think you're not ready for could have led you to, you know, be a CEO, or be like a very important speaker, or something very major. You don't know that you could have grown in ways that you couldn't even think were possible. So stop delaying your growth and start doing things even though you think you're not ready. Number 4, when you don't do things just because you think you're not ready, then you are saying no to new experience. You're saying no to more experience. I will tell you a little story about me. So I started doing this thing when I was 19 years old. I went to this church and they did this thing called the year of your life. Basically, you just dedicate your year to serving in the church. And they had different departments for that. And I chose to do this year of my life course. I chose to do it when I was 19, I think, turning 20. And then I chose to be in the media department, where I was learning how to video edit and how to audio edit and all of that. And so in the process of doing that, I got so much experience. I can't even tell you. Yes, it was maybe basic video editing, but like, I was really getting experience. I was being exposed to something that other people have to go to school for. I was being exposed to the work environment. I was getting experience on how to be a professional person in the workplace. I was getting experience in how to interact, how to give input, how to be in a meeting and act accordingly. I was gaining so much experience. Little did I know that a few years after that, I would actually be hired to do the very same job that I was doing for free, which was not really for free because I was gaining experience. I would be hired to do that while I am being paid without actually having the qualification to do that, like a paper that says I went to university and I did this, or I went to an institution and I did this. So Do not say no to opportunity. Say this with me. I will not say no to opportunity, because when I say no to opportunity, I am saying no to new experiences that lead to growth. Number 5, you are closing yourself up to learning and unlearning. That is such a big thing. I think it goes together with the growth delay part, which was point number 3. I think number 5 and number 3 go so well together. Like, you are saying no to learning and unlearning. So it is important that we learn every day, because when we learn, then we grow. So when you are saying no because you think you're not ready, then you're saying no to learning. And who doesn't want to learn? Who doesn't want to grow? Who doesn't want to grow intellectually? Who doesn't want to grow emotionally? Who doesn't want that? I have never met anybody who doesn't want that. So stop saying no, because you're saying no to learning and unlearning old habits. You're saying no to learning new things and learning old things. You're just limiting yourself in terms of learning. You're limiting yourself in terms of knowledge. You're limiting yourself in terms of information. Learn to say yes to opportunity even when you think you are not ready. I have never met anybody who said yes to opportunity when they thought they were not ready and they are not thriving in whatever that they said yes to. And that's simply because they were learning on the job. They were learning in it. They were already learning while they were inside. And that's what happens. You become a pro, you become a master of whatever you say yes to when you think you are not ready. And the only way to become a master is to keep learning and unlearning, learning and unlearning. These are 5 things that I think happen when you say no just because you think you're not ready. So please start saying yes, start opening yourself up, because most of the time we say no to things that we know how to do, but we think we're not ready. Are we ever really ready though? I don't think so. So grab that opportunity. Don't let those opportunities pass you by because you think you are not ready. Don't do that to yourself. Don't self-sabotage. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it, sir. Go for it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am really excited that you were here, and I'm glad that we had this conversation, and I hope to see you again. Now, if you are new and you have not subscribed, why not? If you are an oldie and you have not subscribed, why not? Please do subscribe, and let's grow the family, and share this with your friends, with your cousins. Let everybody know that saying no to opportunity is actually just holding yourself back. My name is Dumi Ramila, and thank you so much for being here. Mwah.